Here are the top 5 plays and performances from last week, brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard. Love seeing power runs. American Force Jackson Gregory makes it look subtle, but these are body blows that add up in a game. We'll show you more from this one later. Can't wait to see Dixie's Reggie Graff in person this week. After last year, this young man just has a nose for the end zone. The Flyers down Stansbury. A no, yes moment at the highest level. Nagana Leakehi had nowhere to go, then decides to lateral it back to Jackson James, who beats the defenders to the pylon and gets a touchdown for Harriman. Tivusione Moa shows intestinal fortitude on this run. Lieutenant Governor Spencer Cox said he put on his big boy pants. He certainly did, and he got 6 in the process.
And off the Moa, he slips a tackle of Mason Cobb. Still on his feet, dragging his way inside the 5. Touchdown, Tifu! Sione Moa putting together a highlight reel run.
And off to number 4, Sione Moa for a game of the middle and
left in the half.
Love the play design here from Stansbury, but this is all about the effort and catch by Lawson Wahongi. Oh, he goes up and pulls this one down up the seam.
So they go 2-minute offense. Huxford gonna throw. Looking, firing it over the middle. Man open, caught it! He goes high, tips it, then recollects it, and that is a heck of a grab by number 32, Lawson Wahongi.
It's playoff time, so it means it's Devin Downing time. Doing his best Chris Carter impersonation. Well done along the sideline with those tippy toes. Harriman's Alex Anderson didn't want Downing to get all the love from this game. He goes all out on this catch for the Mustangs. Sometimes the ball just doesn't want to go to the other side. Millard's Kel Myers stuck with it to about Brooks Myers to pull that one in for the Eagles.
He'll finally throw it hard. Oh, it's knocked in the air and drops into Cale Myers' hand. It goes off a defender and pops in the air, and Cale Myers will catch it. It'll be 1st and goal.
Another week, another dime. Carlson to his talented wide receiver, Scout Morris, pulling that one in. Luke Romney has got to love seeing Sean Wood back on the field for Lone Peak. What a catch and nice footwork as well. We showed a crazy bounce moments ago. How about this one? Grants, was Jackson Sandberg off the dome of a Wasp, but his wide receiver, Taylor Wood, able to fight off the defender to complete the catch.
Takes a snap, drops the pass, looks to his left, pump fake, throws to the slant route, tipped in the air, and was it caught? And they're going to say 1st down, Grantsville. The ball got tipped in the air, and Taylor Wood came over and able to make the play on the tip drill.
Juab has had a special season. Cowan airs it out. Carter Shepard lays out and makes a big-time catch for his quarterback.
Cowan drops the pass, pump fake and a throw for Shepard down the sideline. Diving catch, what a grab by Carter Shepard. He fought off a defender, dove, and made a beautiful catch for a 1st down deep into Grantsville territory.
Speaking of big-time catches, Carson Ryan says, just put it in my vicinity and I'll do the rest. This young man has got a bright future ahead of him, one of the top tight ends in the state of Utah, just a sophomore.
Gonna roll to the far side, looking back inside. Oh, one-handed stab and a touchdown for Tifu. Carson Ryan. Wow, got that one behind the back, dives in the end zone.
I think I heard somebody say that this is one of the best tight ends in the state as a sophomore.
When you are a defender, you have just got to make plays. Jet to Graff and Reed does just that. Makes a one-handed stab for the Millard Eagles. More from this game, I promise.
He's got beef, he got the Graff and Reed. Graff and Reed, a great one-handed stab as he goes up and catches that ball and brings it in with one hand. Interception, Millard.
Tip drill. Harriman's Davis Burge knows what to do when he hears Oski Oski. Pulls that one in. Even on a tough night, you've got to keep making plays. Damian Skibby showed that type of resilience for the Wasatch Wasp. Able to get that pick at the goal line. Tough night for Wasatch. How about this stat stuffer? Jackson Light with the pass breakup, then the INT. How about this from the future Oregon Duck? Can add that one to his highlight reel.
Jackson Light from Oregon. And the ball tipped up in the air and intercepted by Corner Canyon. And Jackson Light coming up with the big play as we were talking about him. And 7:13 to go. The Chargers will take over 1st and 10.
Oski. North San Pete Brady Jacobson turned away the Morgan offense on this one.
Jarrett to his right, takes a snap, drops the pass, throws that same snap out, nearly intercepted, and it is off the tip. It is North San Pete with it, brought down after a return of about 8 yards out to the 13-yard line. Is that, let's see, on the interception there, Brady Jacobson for the Hawks.
Duchesne looking for 6. Looks like they have it, but Jarrett Fairhurst kept defending. Alex Hillingshead hits the deck, gets the INT. This play would loom large in this one for Beaver.
Back to pass. Grant looking over the middle. Has a pass away. Deep and a wide open receiver. Claiborne. Oh, great play. Right at the deadline. And the Beavers intercept. It bounces off the player up into the air and caught by Alex Hollingshead. This will be a fantastic replay.
Hagen did Hagen things in the first half against Syracuse. Hagen led Corner Canyon to 7 scores, 7 touchdowns, including rushing for 2 touchdowns and throwing 4 touchdown passes, 2 to Noah Kerr, 1 to his brother Cody Hagen, and 1 to Kobe Peters. Corner Canyon ran away from Syracuse. Lehigh is known for their offense, but it was their defense that made the difference against Farmington. Jackson Souther jumps the route, then finds his way to the end zone for the pick 6. Later, Everton back to throw, gets absolutely blown up. Jacob Vasquez with the scoop, the speed, and the score. Lehigh will take on Timpview in a rematch game this year at Rice-Eckerd. Speaking of defenses that made the difference, the East Leopard D came up absolutely golden in the 4th quarter against Bingham. The biggest moments, a 4th and inches in the 4th quarter. Leopards D would not be moved, turns away Bingham. Another 4th down opportunity. The secondary with the pass breakup, turn it over on downs. Then the Miners had another chance after forcing a turnover. Deep in East territory, Quinn Olivares made the hit, forced a fumble that's recovered by Mele Kofusi. Then in the closing moments, how about this work by Steven Prado? Stays in bounds, and East and Coach Matic finally climb the mountain of Bingham and knock off the Miners. East gets a rematch against American Fork in the semifinals. Milford's Bryson Barnes wants to win so badly he's willing to go Randall Cunningham style, getting in the end zone. Goes head over heels for the touchdown. Later, down by 9, Barnes goes Ty Detmer versus Miami with the Houdini move. Then finds Blake Barnes in the end zone for the touchdown. Then the closing seconds, Barnes, plenty of time, finds Zach Sherwood in the back of the end zone. And Milford comes from behind to knock off Millard, setting up a rematch against Beaver. The 2A crown, 2 towns, 1 exit. There can only be 1 champion. We talk about McLeod Croton. Let's show you a little more of him. Shows the arm strength and accuracy on this touchdown to Isaiah Moten. Then in the closing minutes, here's the clutch gene on display. Zone read, takes the edge, and gets the end zone as the Panthers beat Green Canyon, and they are back at Rice-Eccles Stadium. Folks, Dane and I will see you at the Big House. Have a top 5 play that we missed? Hit us up on Twitter at #DNRT5 or at DNews Rewind.